He was in the middle of running while it hit him. So even though it hit him, but because he threw it and then it hit him, and then he was running, and then he was still running after it hit him, and after he continued throwing it, so he's not out, but it's not a run, so we'll just make a replay.
are very good. We didn't start leagues yet, but still good.
Staff's enjoying camp, the administration's enjoying camp, the mosquitoes are enjoying camp, the deer are enjoying camp, the trees are enjoying camp, the sun's enjoying camp, the plumber is really enjoying camp.
Chotz me chudi nashe bat gedobre Chotz me chudi nashe bat gedobre Hey ay ay yadidam ay ay yadidam ay 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 la 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 yadidam ay 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 yadidam ay ay yadidam Der Rebbe hat geheißen Freilach sein, Freilach soll men sein. Der Rebbe hat geheißen Freilach sein, soll men sein. Der Rebbe hat geheißen Freilach sein, Freilach sein. Der Rebbe hat geheißen Freilach sein, soll men sein. Yeah! Der Rebbe hat geheißen Freilach sein, soll men sein. Der Rebbe hat geheißen Freilach sein, soll men sein. Moji drinka jal, moji drinka jal, drinka jal, drinka jala, jal drinka jal, drinka jal, drinka jal, drinka jala, jal drinka jal, drinka jal, drinka jal, drinka jala, drinka jal, drinka jala, drinka jal, drinka jala, drinka jal, drinka jala, drinka jal, drinka jala.
Oh, it was amazing. And a tip that was so much fun. We even lost the oar.
Next time, be more careful.
That was great.
Bonfire or Grand Trip? What is it? Was that confusing?
Yeah.
All right.
I think the concept is you take the water balloons, you go onto the go-kart, and you start speeding away. Now the water serves as fuel. For the staff, it's the Starbucks coffee that serves as fuel.
Chaim toivim ulsholom ki kvarotso eloikim es ma vasevecho at bo nishtel chaim le'afilu shebashamayim I ki kvar.
Once your opponent has launched his bomb, it is unthinkable to try to avoid being hit. A true sport will stand there and take it with clenched fists and gritted teeth.
I had a great time. I went in the paddle boats. ultimate mikveh experience.
Geregten sich jeden zum stark zufrieden mit jeder in der will seine heilig in dem Shabbos Kodesh. Jeder in der will ach heilig in dem Shabbos Kodesh. Oi di tanoim di ameroim yine mawatayim umanoyim hebeston fan Shabbos Kodesh. Was meine kon fan Shabbos Kodesh. Eine ganze Goyach, der ganze Moyach Shabbos. Wundet sind Licht, Robes als Fisch, der ist der Brockkreuz, der Seide macht Feier.
He's coming, guys! He's coming! He's coming! Sure, sure, sure!
Shabbos Kodesh, kriegten sich jeden zu
Like, he would check our beds for sand, which is nearly impossible to get out.
Seine heilig in dem jeder in der will ach heilig in dem Shabbos oh ja geroises chie ja nalie jeder mit seine jigie best on faden was man kann faden hey was meine Leute was meine kaufen Shabbos Licht an gereiten
Shabbos competition is about to start very soon. We have a big chance. Whatever the mess under the bed is full of sand.
Shabbos, nicht in der Balle Boste, fahr diejenigen als Lekovic Shabbos. Ageroises chie, hier nalie, hier der Balle Boste mit dir jigie. Best on faden Shabbos Kodesh, was meine kon faden Shabbos Kodesh. Hey, was meine Mien, was meine Ziehen Shabbos. Hey, backen Halle, essen's alle. Allein gebroten, allein geknoten, es viel mehr geraten. Jeder einer will sein heilig in dem
Yosef Takvaleyev Chok Yosef Zimras Yadi Noi Vahili Lishua Ushavte mein Besosim meine Yeshua Ladi Noi Yeshua Lam Chavechosar Chosalam
heilig als was ist ledig zu machen von der kleinen Welt. Adidalo is Barecha, heilige Zell. Der Schaffen sie geht, nur wir stehen gerät.
So besides the fact that we have to win because of Bedside.
This week, the second week of
Why?
belay funny malavo you so hey she leave a voice bonim belay funny
Guys, quiet. The second I saw him, I knew he was going to go straight into the lake. And that's what he did. He swam like a real Talmud Chacham. He almost drowned. Until a real Baal Mesiras Nefesh came and pulled him out by his horns. Gessel the Tzig. When the shul needed money, he's the one that gave it. When they needed a chazan, he sang. Man, he made us all cry with his wonderful voice. It makes me cry just thinking about it, especially when you start to think. Please cover the mace. He's covered already.
Cover the A's.
There's a story that one time there was a big rav that came to a shul, and he was giving a speech at Russia, and slowly but surely everybody in the shul fell asleep. One was biting his toes, nails. The other one was scratching his nose. But all in all, they all fell asleep. There was one yid, a real Erlich yid, a Rizik Talmud Chacham, who was sitting there and he was going, ah, 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 ah. And the Rav, when he saw there was somebody who was listening to his drush, he said, yeah, that's the raya, because the Rashba says. And the guy says, ah. No, there's another raya from the Ritva. And the guy says, oh. And the Rav said, yeah, but that's slugged up by my Rebbe, the Tzig. So then after the drasha, the Rav was so happy that somebody was listening to his drasha when everybody really fell asleep. So he came over to the man and he said, what is it that you found so interesting, my drasha, when everybody fell asleep? So he said, Rabbi, I'll tell you the truth, I didn't understand one word. It's just that many years ago I had a goat.
who ran away, Nebuch. And he looked just like you. and when I saw you, he really resembled my tzig. And first I said, oh, it's him. And then when you started going like this, like my goat does, I thought, yeah, that's him. But then when you started speaking that way, I said, no, that's not my goat. And then back and forth, I thought you're maybe my tzig, maybe not, because you had the same type of beard. And then I finally came to it. So then the Rav asked him, so what was your maskana? Well, am I your goat or not? So he said, the bist that tzig of Ernie Steiner. This is not a timer. This is not a time. It's covered on mace. Covered on ace. Okay, everybody, we're gonna make a quick Misha Berach for Getzel and Tzig. I need everybody to answer, please. Misha Berach Avosheinu Avram Yitzchak. Hu Yivarech as Getzel ben Pretzel. Sheyilai Elias Neshama. And Sheyilai Harbe Hay to eat for many years to come, even when he's dead.
You open it up here.
Okay, we're going to please call up a family member, Maishi Ben Getzel, to come up, please. We'd like to wish you condolences, Misha Berach Yivarech as Getzel Ben Maishi. Bav Vorshi Yinadev, 18 cents to Beis HaKnesses. Thank you. Okay, everybody, the procession is now going to follow the tzig to the burial site where the guy, where everybody has to go slowly. It's not coming to me. Getzel escaped. He ran to the bonfire site and he climbed up inside the fire. What should I do?
This war is called His Kashrus War. Each team has a name which expresses and teaches us, each one of us in this camp, two different aspects and two different very, very important parts of our Kashrus, of our connection to the Rebbe.
I'm walking. 48 hours of baking consecutive. Here's Charlie. Always starts at the potato.
You dropped it on the floor. You put that back in or you leave it there?
Yes, this is the main ingredient.
You're fired!
Who egg?
How much, if anything, could a person do? Is there a situation where a person can speak in the middle of Shemana that will not be finished for the past hour of the night? During the summertime, when Kabbalah Shabbos ends late, this halacha does not usually apply.
This is going to be our last session together. Roshi, we have to do this. Sit down. I need you to sit down. Stretch out your arms.
Yes. Yes. And now, what do you do?
Put them back together. Together. Ready to begin? The last lesson.
Yes.
Sit down, Roshi. Sit down. Adam, moving enemy.
Yes.
And he's right there.
Yes.
Roshi.
Yes.
Sit down. Carol, sit down. Roshi, sit down.
Jono, that's raw. Why are you eating raw pizza, Jono? Jono, we got a high dose. The judges can't see. Jono, someone's drowning, Jono. What? Jono,
Hey guys, you want to play tetherball? Wait a second. You're not Itche Kadoozy. Itche Kadoozy's pupils are glued onto his glasses. Your pupils are on your eyeballs, which are inside your head. And what's with the beard? It looks like it was cut out of a dusty old roll of fabric you found in the basement of the A-frame. Wait a second. Look at those kids dressed up as me. Now that's a good use of poster board. Wait, I know who you are. You're the general of the winning team Ashrenu. Shouldn't you be hiding in a garbage can or something? Anyways, this whole thing is creeping me out. I gotta go. Smile, we won.
everybody say, oh no!
What do you have to say about the winning team?
That they're really a losing team. The winning team is Christian Southwestern from borderline of Malay.
Drin Marcus doch hier.
Wave on face, mayonnaise, way of love, never wait.
What do you do here?
I sell stuff, I fry stuff. I keep myself busy, basically.
Cross ventilation is basically when the wind can ventilize across, something like that. The wind will only come in if it knows it's going out, doesn't want to get trapped in here. It's so hot in here, the wind doesn't want to stay here. But if it knows it has somewhere to go out on the other side, so it's ready to come in just for a few seconds, and then it's going to go right out the back window. But that's only when the back window works. If the back window doesn't work, the wind doesn't come in here. We're moving along. We have here big packs of Twizzlers and licorice. They're probably used for eating purposes, like when people want to eat them, they eat them. We move down here. We have all different types of garbage made in different shapes and forms. Colorful, exciting, good tasting, some of them. But they're no good. I'm saying they're good. They taste good, but they're no good. We move down here. This is actually from the only places in Canteen you can survive if you want to stay here for more than a few minutes. You actually go into here. In here, it is a little bit cooler than the rest of the Canteen. That's actually where they keep the freeze pops frozen. We move along here. Here we have the fan, which is obviously off for electricity. Like, we don't have any electricity in Canteen, which makes us have to keep the fan off. So that helps the temperature.
I just unplugged the freezer. So
all right. Okay, and as we just got an update, the freezer was just unplugged, so now we can plug the fan in, and it will, as we can already see, it's cooling down a little bit. Like we said before, even though the wind does not want to come in, but the fan forces the wind in and doesn't have much of a choice. We will now take you live into the actual freezers where we store the frozen food. Check it out. Frozen freeze pops. What can be better than that on a boiling hot day in Gan Yisrael than a frozen freeze pop? If that's a little too cold, then we do have a selection of chocolates. The chocolates aren't as cold as the freeze pops. They are kept cold just so that they don't melt. But yeah, that's where you'll look for those. Here we do have another freezer. This freezer says, don't open door. In other words, you don't want anything in this freezer. You should not open the door. However, we will take a peek because, you know, it's exciting. Get ready. Here we go. Yeah, just don't open this door. Just keep it closed. These doors, again, we don't have to open them, being that they are see-through. However, if you would like to take one of the things, you will have to open it. See-through, but not... You see, when I want to get my hand in, it doesn't go, even though I could see everything inside. It's some type of you know, whatever. So we have the drinks on top, and in the middle we have drinks. In the bottom we have drinks, and then all the way on the bottom we have the chocolate. So if you want chocolate, you will have to bend down. Here we have another fridge full of chocolate. The reason why we do keep the chocolate in the fridge is because, as we all know, gas prices are going very high, and the price for corn in China also rised. So therefore, we do have to keep the chocolate in the fridge, and that has everything to do with the price of the tea bags in China. Here we have the cans of soda. Like we all know, a camp would not be the same without the cans of soda. This is where they're kept. We have a full fridge full of a very large selection of cans of soda. But however, there are, of course, those sodas that did not fit in the fridge, and we do keep them on top of the fridge. Moving on. Here we have the boxes. Actually, we will see soon on the shelves where all the super snacks and stuff are kept. Before they get to the shelves, they begin in these boxes. So that's why we have a little selection of boxes. There's a box here. There's another box over here. You can take a look at that. After they get here in the boxes, we transfer them onto these shelves. So when you come in, you don't have to actually reach into the box. You can just reach onto the shelf like that, and you got a super snack. Potato sticks, to be exact. We do have a pretty large selection of super snacks. Here we have 4 types of Bisleys, potato sticks, different types, tortilla chips, onion rings, tradition soups, a bunch of different types of super snacks. Here we have, if you're a little bit more worried about your diet, you want to eat more healthy food, we have your granola bars. The granola bars are oats and honey. They're nature, what does it say here? Valley, Nature Valley. Nature, you want to stick to the nature, especially in such a campground where the whole grounds, all it says is nature. You want to stick to this right here. I move down a little bit lower. I see here gushers. These are gushers. If you're gushing, you want to try one of these. They'll help you out. What else do we have down here? I see some peanuts. Salted peanuts. They're very healthy too, fattening, you know, that's what we like. What else do we have here? Pringles. If you're ever low on salt, you should try one of these. These Pringles, actually one little thing of Pringle has a lot of salt. 250 milligrams of sodium and 18 grams of fat. That's about it for the canteen.
Rabbi, let's get the ices and make sure the judges don't see us. Jono? Yeah? It's locked. What are we gonna do? We need the freeze box. What do we do, Jono? Maybe we should go to Canteen. That's a great idea, Jono. Let's go. I'm so hungry. Jono, we gotta get these spots. Let's go. Oh, wow. Wow. Can I get a free shopping spree in Canteen? Hey, Jono, what are you doing? That's not right. That's raw! Why are you eating raw pizza, Jono? Jono, we gotta hide those. The judges can't see. Jono, let's go. Jono, what do we do if the judges stop us? Jono, don't move, Rabbi. I got a bathroom pack. Gosh, we gotta get out of here. Oh, that's okay, Jono. I don't either. Greenberg's gonna catch us, Judge Greenberg. So let's get on a boat quickly. Okay, get out of here. Quickly. No time to wait. Can I leave my bike here? No. Jono, we gotta go save him. Let's go. Ashreinu. What Ashreinu, Jono? Ashreinu that we're not him. Come on, let's go, Jono. We gotta save him. But this brings out our whole Teichen. Jono, enough with the Teichen. We gotta save him.
second. Look at those kids dressed up as me. Now that's a good use of poster board. Wait, I know who you are. You're the general of the winning team Ashrenu. Shouldn't you be hiding in a garbage can or something? Anyways, this whole thing is creeping me out. I gotta go. Smile, we won.
Hi, and welcome to A Glimpse. I'm your host.
And I'm Kuti.
Looking back, this has been one long, hectic week. The first thing that happened was, you know something? Lately, my memory has been playing tricks on me. Kuti, what was the first thing that happened this summer?
Okay, fine. Basically, the second the kids came,
right, it's true, that's what happened.
and then
I don't care if you're talking to your counselor, if it's very important. You are supposed to be looking at the head staff member and listening to what he has to say.
Meanwhile, on the other side of camp, something of great significance was taking place. Reporting live at the show, where head counselor Mendel Uruguay is welcoming the campers. So what did you think about head counselor Mendel's speech? Yes, he did mention that.
basically by now, camp is well underway.
Unfortunately, Yuri and Kuti weren't there when the learning director split up the kvutzes. So they were left with no other choice. When your learning teacher tells you something, you listen. And if you don't, you still listen. And as I said before, I will not say this again.
I am now going to split you into learning classes, into kvutzes. When I announce your kvutza, you should walk nicely out of the shul. Kvutza Vav. Kvutza Tes. And now for Kvutza Yud Aleph. Moshe Finkelstein. Yankee Lokshin. Mendel Heisenpfeffer. And Pesach Pfefferface. And your learning teacher is none other than a very, very chassidische bacher, an unbelievable and amazing dugma chaya. This bacher will bring with you and learn with you. He is a bacher that was offered very high-paying jobs and dropped all of that to come and teach each and every one of you. After I announce his name, please follow him to your learning class, and your learning teacher is none other than Moshe Zalman Gazinski. know something? This week was a lot of fun. Baruch Hashem, I came to camp.
I agree.
It's not enough to just agree. You gotta show some appreciation.
Hey, that reminds me of a story.
300 years ago.
Did you hear what our master, the Helike Baal Shem Tov, said?
Of course, but how could it be? What are you two talking about?
Well, yesterday, the Baal Shem Tov told us that there is a simple shepherd on the outskirts of the city who serves Hashem even better than the Baal Shem Tov himself.
Not only that, he commanded us to go see him for ourselves.
Master of the universe, I am only a simple shepherd, and I was never taught how to pray, how to daven, and yet you do so much for me, and I want to express my appreciation, but I was not taught how to do anything. What can I do that will make you happy? I know how to dance. Hashem, I'm gonna dance for your glory, and I hope that this will make you happy. Oh, Hashem, I hope you enjoyed my dancing. But what else can I do to show my appreciation? I know how to somersault. Yeah, Hashem, I'm gonna somersault for your sake. And please, Hashem, accept it with joy. Hashem, I love you so much. I want to give you a present. Please accept this humble gift.
That's amazing. I wish I could serve Hashem that way.
Yudi, you're such a chachem. That shepherd, he was a simple guy. What do you expect from him? His Bedside Inspection was through doing those kind of things, but you could daven, you could learn. That's what's expected from you.
just could not hide the warmth of their friendship. In joining the games, their spirit engulfed me, and part I became the highest at benching. Each day with the Rebbe at our lead, Chassidish surroundings, inspiring me. Ahavas Yisrael, the flags flying proud in the breeze. Where else can I find this? Oh, how can I leave the new things I've learned here? Mean so much to me. Without God Yisrael, oh, where would I be? Dear friends that I made here, I can only cry. The end is approaching. I must say goodbye. Goodbye, God Yisrael. Farewell to those wonderful times. How much will I miss what I'm leaving behind? I'm making a promise. Your lessons I will not forsake. A much better person of me they will make. Goodbye, God Yisrael. Through those wonderful times, how much will I miss what I'm leaving behind? I'm making a promise. Your lessons I will not forsake.